Rena, when were you last in Israel?
We came back here on Monday, this Monday. So we were there on October 7th when it all started.
Were you staying in a hotel?
No, we were staying with my sister-in-law
In which part of the country?
in the southern part, a little bit south of Tel Aviv, Moshav called Bnaya.
What was it like?
At 6:30 in the morning, we started hearing sirens and rockets flying overhead. We were in the secure room, all of us. There were maybe 5 or 6 of us together in the room, and we stayed there almost the whole entire day. Many rockets, many rockets. Thank God for the Iron Dome, because we knew we were fairly safe.
When you say rockets flying overhead, how could you tell?
We heard the booms.
Well, what's a safe room like?
It's a security room. It's a room with metal and cement. So it's a more secure room with secure windows and doors.
Was it underground, like a bomb shelter?
No, it wasn't underground.
Are you Israeli?
No, I'm American.
Okay. So how do you know Hebrew that well?
I lived in Israel for a couple years, and my husband's Israeli.
Okay, all right. So the demonstrations around the world don't seem to be focusing on the invasion, the Islamist invasion of the southern border. You think there should be more recognition of the nature of this threat that rejects a Jewish state in the Middle East?
Absolutely. It was a total and complete massacre by just perpetrators of evil, just pure evil.
Yeah.
There are rules to war, there are rules to everything, and this was against any kind of human thing you can possibly think. Massacre of babies, of women, of men, of the elderly. That was unbelievable.
So the notions, were you supportive of a Palestinian state before this?
Yes, I was.
What are your thoughts now?
My thought now is that we're in a catch-22. If we want to support the Palestinian state, they cannot support Hamas. They cannot and must not support any terrorist organization that will perpetrate massacres on innocent civilians. This is not legitimate. This is not okay. And I'm not okay.
I imagine in this crowd of many Israelis, not a lot of people are okay. But do we have a way of really making sure that the Palestinians won't lie and cheat? Again, the numbers of the injured, lots of those videos are even fabricated of injuries, not to mention the casualty numbers. Should we be more careful now, at knowing that there's so much support for rejection of Israel?
Yes, absolutely. This is all misinformation by the Palestinian and the Hamas. They like to give us misinformation so that the world turns against the Jewish people, who are supposed to be such villains, but we are not. We are a peaceful nation that seek and love peace.
But now, is it a time to promote peace?
Now it's a time to finish the Hamas.
But how do we finish the Hamas without hurting the Palestinians, who they push in front of the missiles and weapons?
How do we finish the Hamas? By letting the military in Israel do what they need to do and staying out of their way.